Hey everybody, it's Mike here from The Art of Guitar. You know, we did the riffs videos, 10 of them, and it was a huge part of my life now. It's kind of funny how long that took to do, but I enjoyed every minute of it. I realized as I was doing it, I felt very alive because I got to go back and think about my favorite riffs of all time and actually play them on all the instruments for you. And actually, it's really great because a lot of people said, I've never heard of that riff before, I'm going to go check them out. And then it kind of spreads the word on some of these old bands, some new bands too. Not a lot of them, but that people may not have heard of. So it's kind of cool. So I wanted to do the same thing, but with licks. And it was kind of tricky because I thought, should I do solos? You know, the solos that gave me the biggest rush, 10, episodes of that. But that seemed like a lot, if I did entire solos. So what I wanted to do was do parts of the solos that really gave me that feeling that I'm looking for, that feeling of electricity when you hear something, you get excited about it. So I chose about 20 to 22, I forgot how many now for this first episode. And if it conveys what I want and people enjoy it, I'll keep going on them. So let's get started. This first one's kind of a no-brainer. Everyone just loves David Gilmour's playing. And this part of the solo always got to me. I'm sure there are a lot of Nuno Bettencourt fans out there. One solo that almost all of my friends universally agree on as being great is the intro to Suicidal Tendencies' You Can't Bring Me Down. This one might be a little unexpected, but sometimes you find the coolest guitar solos in the most unusual places. I added the wah. They don't really have one in the real solo, but I thought it sounded cool. This seems to be a favorite of a lot of people, especially when they find out that Paul McCartney actually played it, not George Harrison. Joe Satriani is a great mix of technique, but also massive expression. Alright, a lot of people get adrenaline rush when they hear this solo, just because it's killer, and of course it's one of the best metal songs of all time. I don't care, I'm keeping that take no matter what, because I was able to get that natural harmonic to come through right. So let's keep that one. Had to pay tribute to Eddie Van Halen, rest in peace. Just doing a little bit of the beat it solo, but when I was younger and I heard this, it really turned me on to guitar. Of course, there aren't too many songs that are as magical as Purple Rain, so I had to throw a little bit of that solo in there too. Marty Friedman's one of those guitar players that give me the rush almost every time he plays, but let's just choose one of his more popular solos here. Back when I played with the Heart Tribute Band, we would kick into this song and instantly people would start to get excited just because of the very first bend of the song. And this next solo kind of goes hand in hand with the last one. We would play this live a lot, and I would just really get excited during this part. Seems a little weird to play this next lick on a Steve Vai type guitar, but I don't know, they're friends. Satch was his teacher, right? This next series of licks was one of the hardest solos I ever learned when I was younger, and I'm glad I did because it really set the bar high. I really wanted to get Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan in on this, and I thought, let's just put them together. This solo is so smooth and melodic that it just does it for a lot of people, including me. You can't leave Dimebag Darrell out of the equation, so let's do this one. We used to play a cover of Rock and Roll by Zeppelin, and I would just throw this solo in over the top just for fun, and it's actually Vince Gill's solo in Liza Jane. One of the coolest country solos, I think, of all time. All right, my fingers are completely dead right now. They have that burning feeling, so I'm gonna go soak them in ice right now. But thanks for watching the first Licks video, the licks that gave me the biggest rush. It's kind of a funny title, but we'll see how many episodes we do. I have to do some recovery here, and then I guess we'll see you at the next lesson. Okay, thanks guys.